Hey, if you like watching my videos because they make you happy and you like being happy, you might want to wait until Thursday when I post a song and not watch this one right now. It's really hard to be happy sometimes. To, act like you're happy if you're not. And sometimes it's hard to just actually be happy. It's like if you have a time where you really legitimately are happy, people tell you you shouldn't feel that way, and people make you feel bad for feeling that way. And sometimes I feel like I can't make the type of art that I want to make because I feel like someone is judging me for it. If you've made it this far, and for some reason you're still watching, I don't know why you are. If you're offended by swear words, you might want to stop watching too. I know I said I wasn't going to say swear words the other day, but I'm a fucking artist, and I shouldn't have to censor myself. I'd like to show you all the things that I cut out of last week's video for fear of them not being well received. I haven't gone into too much detail about what's going on in my life right now because I am a Southern woman and we do not believe in airing our dirty laundry for the world to see and smell and judge us for. I'm really good at keeping up appearances. I have good days and I have bad days, and today started off as a pretty good day. Because I don't talk a lot about it, I worry that I'm alienating people sometimes when I do finally open up about it and they just don't understand. Or even if I don't open up and they catch me at like a bad time, they don't know what's going on and they don't know how to handle it. Someday I'd like to be able to talk about everything, because then maybe I can help someone else who's going through the same thing. But until then, I probably just shouldn't. I've wanted a little clampy one like this, but I never got one. And now I have one. Isn't that great? It's nice to get things you want sometimes. I originally had 20 minutes of raw footage just talking. And I cut it down to the 3 minutes or so that I actually posted. My mom broke her shoulder, and then she had surgery. Here's the metal plate that she has. And here's all the screws that she has. I'm glad I get to see my mom and spend time with her and help her while she's dealing with this. It's hard for me to keep her happy while I'm dealing with so much other stuff. I feel like my life is falling apart. And I don't know what to do to get it back under control. And then I get asked, well, have you prayed about it? What started all of this? Months ago. Someone taking me to the side so we could pray about it. I don't talk a lot about really personal stuff, but what happened several months ago really just shook me.
And people who see me around know that something different has happened. I haven't been in class in months, and I blame that on the movie I've been shooting, but in actuality, I very easily could have begged for the schedule to be different to where I could go to class, but I haven't wanted to. I haven't wanted to go to class. I haven't wanted to do anything, and it's been really, really hard. But I'm getting back into class in January, and I'm excited about that. And a lot of people don't know that I used to deal with alcohol abuse, and I recently just passed 1 year without drinking, and that's a big deal for me. Especially with everything that's been going on the past couple of months. I can't go into too much detail about what happened, because when this person said all these things to me, she of course told me not to tell anyone. But here I am telling the internet, because I'm tired of sitting around and crying about it. I want to get over it. And I want to take all of this negative energy that I feel and put it into something beautiful and artistic. And I wrote this, I don't know what it is, just kind of like an open letter to her. And I want to turn it into kind of a short film thing. And so over the next several weeks, I'll be filming it. And then at some point, probably in the spring, I'll show it to you if it's done, if you want to see it. If I want you to see it, if it turns out good. Right now is the time where I just need a lot of understanding. Just be able to understand what's happening with me. And, I mean, this is something I've dealt with for years, really. And I think there's other people out there who deal with it too. And I hope maybe I can help them. This got depressing really fast.
That's a whole nother can of worms. I'd like to be able to share that story someday. Leave a message in the comments below if you want to hear about it. I'll make a video about it. The only reason I haven't made one about it up until this point is that I don't want them to see it. Thank you for letting me vent. I feel so much better. Now, I'm going to plug this into my computer and chop it all up into pieces and put a vignette around it and maybe color correct it so I don't look so red or something. I don't know. I'm talking for 7.5 minutes at this point. I don't know what's going to be cut out and what's going to be left in. But I do know I don't know anything.
So yeah, I got cool stuff for Christmas. I got video games, I got a keyboard stand, and I got clinical depression. Yeah. I'll see you next Tuesday.